Hello once again. I'm joined by Harsh Patel. Harsh Patel is a Nairobi Gymkhana, a captain. They're just from a 9-wicket loss to Stray Lions. And the Stray Lions win was the first one in the season after having lost to Abuya Academy. And this was the second loss in a row to Gymkhana. Last week they lost to Sir Ali, and the week before they had beaten Ruaraka. Harsh, what will you say about today's match, considering you are just defending 117 runs?
I think our plan was to come in and bat, so even at the toss when they had selected to bowl, it wasn't an issue for us. The only concern at the moment is the application of our top 5 batters, myself included. I believe this squad is a very strong squad. It's just that responsibility needs to be taken from a few senior players. Like, of course, to expect our bowlers to defend 116 runs today was an uphill task. But really good credit to our youngsters, try to make the most of whatever opportunity they got. But we just look forward to the next game. It's a long season. We don't get, just because of the 2 losses, to put our heads down. We have a good run of games coming up. So just to regroup now, understand our game plans for the next game, and try and execute whatever each person's role is on the day.
Talking about the score that you are defending, somehow sitting out, we felt that probably you rotated your bowlers so much, and considering I won't say that your best bowlers, I don't know how the season has been for them, but somebody like Lucas and his brother, we expected them to bowl more, to have more bowling time.
Yeah, look, we've had a chat before the season. Obviously me coming as captain, there's a few kind of game plans I've thought about, and I've had an opportunity to speak to each and every one of my teammates. So in terms of that, we're looking at what are the right roles, right positions for them to come into. For seniors, yes, of course, I do expect them to lead the way, but we want to try and give our youngsters this season also an opportunity to play pressure-free cricket, express themselves, and with the support of our seniors and guidance, I think it'll be something good for the future for the club as well.
Talking about the young players, I think is it Harsh?
Yash
bowled so well, getting the sole wicket of the team.
Yeah. That was Arnav, actually.
Come again?
Arnav.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Arnav.
Yeah.
Bowling, getting the only wicket of the team. What will you say about his bowling in the third match of the season?
I think Arnav is one of the most confident youngsters I've ever seen. He's so amazing in the sense that he's very confident to try his variations. He's not worried about being hit. At a young age, that is a normal fear that youngsters go through, but the kind of mindset he has, the game awareness, and just the kind of responsibility he's taken on himself to kind of be the lead spin of this team, it's immense to see, and I think that's something positive, not just for the club but also for Kenyan cricket as well, that we have these kind of players trying to make their way through with that kind of positive attitude. Again,
we have number of new players coming in. What happened to some of your players, somebody like Veer and Karan? Do you expect to see them
Yeah, definitely. Look, due to work commitments, they weren't available for the first couple of weeks, and which is why we decided to go in with the squad that we have at this moment. That being said, if you look at this team, it's got immense squad depth. It means that no single player has that opportunity to be complacent. No one can just rely on their position in the squad just because you're a senior player, which I believe competition is extremely healthy. So once they do both come back in, a couple of guys need to pull up their socks and kind of understand that you can't take your place in this team for granted.
And the impact of your overseas player?
Okay, so Arun, I think we brought him in to be our batting all-rounder. We have used him in different positions, trying to figure out team balance as the first two games. I think we've settled on a batting order now. We've told him, look, he just needs to play his own brand of cricket. I think he's a very positive stroke player. Sometimes those things do go to plan. But like I mentioned, the balance in the squad is such that we're able to give such players that opportunity, like him, Kavi, that license to go and play free and attacking brand of cricket. So there are games that we will have these scenarios, but there are also games that will come up and we will show our worth.
Okay, thank you very much, Skip, and all the best.
Thanks a lot.